Warning, this is not an advertisement. I'm just going to show you a little program called the Integrated Timer. It comes with 4 built-in counters for the normal 5-minute portal cooldown, the XM regeneration, which is about 22 minutes, and obviously the 4-hour. You can change your faction. You can, which we don't want to do. That would just be silly. You can change the location of the on-screen timer itself, and you can change the size of these little things, and you can get them to camp on the left hand side or on the right hand side, or my personal favorite is if you just stick them on the top here. Oops, make them reasonable size. There we go. There we go, that's the integrated timer, and you can download it from the store. Thank you. This is not an advertisement. Okay, the next little ingressing application that you're going to want to get, if you are rooted, that is ClockSync. Alright, so the ClockSync program pretty much does what it says on the tin. It's going to sync your clock up correctly, but you need root to be able to do this, and it'll do so once a day. Which you can actually configure as well. I typically find that this does help. Typically, I normally find clock corrections of around about 1/3 of a second. So there you go. That's ClockSync. That was really quick. Next, warning: this is not an advertisement. Okay, but like the ClockSync utility, you're also going to want to get a GPS data downloaded to your phone on a regular basis. So Sister GPS is basically a database of all the GPS satellites. Here you can start to see little green glowy dots. Those are the birds, as we call them, when you're in the know. You might want to look up a bit about how GPS works on Wikipedia, but the idea is that the more of these that are visible and the more accurate the timing data you have, when you have only a few of them visible, the better your actual positioning data is going to be. So the GPS toolbox is basically, you can see I've got a leveling bubble and a whole lot of other things here. It'll take too long to actually show you much about this, what this app's actually doing, but being able to preload the actual GPSs, which only send their data normally every 2 minutes, which kind of affects your time to fix, which is if you haven't been playing Ingress for 3 or 4 hours and the satellites have since moved, it's going to affect the amount of time it takes for you to get a fix again. So this little program's got a little button over here. I'll show you quickly. You just go in there, and you can then go in here, and you can say, so from here you can just download the GPS data. Thank you.